In this video, we will be discussing calculating area. We will be focusing on finding the area of polygons. By the end of this video, you will be able to calculate the area of parallelograms. So let's take a look at what a parallelogram is first. So a parallelogram is a flat shape with opposite sides that are parallel. So if I look at these two sides, the top and the bottom here, they are parallel. It means they're not going to ever cross. And then if I take a look at these two sides, again, they are parallel. They are never going to cross. The other thing is I know that opposite sides are equal length. So this side here is the same length as this side here. And then when I look at the other two, I know that this side here is the same length as this side here. So let's compare parallelograms and rectangles and squares. So if I take a parallelogram and I was to cut it right here, that gives me a triangle on this side. If I was to take this triangle and move it to this side, it would fill in this spot here, and which would basically give me a rectangle. So I'm going to use the formula A equals base times 8, or height, where the base is, or the B is the length of the base, and the H is the height of the parallelogram. Exactly the same thing as I did with rectangles and squares. And again, the height makes a 90-degree angle with the base. So if this is my base here, that means my height is going to be right here, or right here, depending on which side that I use. Again, here's a 90-degree angle right here. And if I was looking at this side, then here's my 90-degree angle right here. So let's put this to work for us. So here's my parallelogram, and I know that area equals base times height, and my base in this case is right here. So I'm going to have area equals 8 multiplied by my height, which is right here. So I have 8 times 4. Area equals 32. And my label up here is kilometers. So my answer would be 32 kilometers squared, because I'm still talking area, so I still need to square my answer or my label. Now if I take a look here, I have, again, area equals base times height, and area equals, here's my base from here to here, so that gives me 11, and I'm going to multiply that by my height. Well, this time they have my height out here, and so I'm going to multiply that by 9. So area equals 99. And I look at my labels, centimeters, so I'd have 99 centimeters squared. Now, this one gives me the area to start off with, and I need to find, it looks like, the base. So I have area equals base times height. Again, here's my area of 32. Equals, I don't know what my base is. I'm going to leave that as B, multiplied by my height, which is right here. So I will put my 8 there. Need to take care of the inverse. So we have divide by 8, divide by 8. And when I take 32 divided by 8, I get 4 equals my base. And I'm dealing with feet, so my base would be 4 feet long. And again, I'm not going to square that because I am only finding the length of my base.